Welcome to MotoGP Mac. In today's video, we're going to talk about the upcoming race this weekend in Misano. Now, before we get into it, here is the schedule for Friday. Here is the schedule for Saturday. And here is the schedule for Sunday. So this weekend, coming up, for me, is about two major things. First of all, can Mark convert his first opportunity at match point to win the World Championship? And let's be realistic about it. Let's forget about all the nuances of this and that and the other. If Mark wins both the sprint and the main race on Sunday, he will be world champion. There is no doubt about it. There is obviously then, if he finishes back, there's all different nuances. But look, if you're going into this weekend as Marc Marquez, you're going there to win both races, and that's it. He does go well around there, so let's see how he handles it this year. Will Alex have anything for him? Not sure. Maybe he could beat him, but look, again, it's so up in the air. Yes, we did expect Alex to be strong in Catalonia, but not as strong as he was. Pecco has worn a groove around here, knows this place inside out, back to front, but just doesn't have the feel of the bike and is missing those vital tenths of a seconds to be in the front group, And look, let's be fair. If you're half a second a lap slower, that half a second is impossible to find. And if it is, then you could be down 10th. So let's wait and see. Bezzecchi definitely needs a good weekend this weekend. Catalonia wasn't nice to him. Pedro Acosta had a great weekend, a lot of confidence there. Franco Morbidelli has some penalties coming up over the course of the weekend. Definitely missing 10 minutes of free practice anyway, for sure. Fabio Di Giannantonio could definitely do with a better weekend than Catalonia. Fabio Quartararo, did test the V4 during the week. There was a timeout, but we don't know really how real that is. But I suppose that brings the second part of what is the biggest part of this weekend for me, is that on Monday, the V4 will make its public appearance, and we will see what is what with the Yamaha team. I don't believe they'll sandbag. I do believe they'll give it the beans and see exactly where it is. I think they have to. Fermin Aldeguer, again, could do with a good weekend after finishing 15th place last weekend, so definitely needs to get going. So does Johan Zarco, definitely needs a good run after the crash. Brad Binder, same as well, crashed out in Catalonia, 2 7th places before that in the main races, so does need a good weekend. Person on top of the world, Enea Bastianini, a lot of confidence, does go well around Misano. Big question is, can that KTM maneuver around there? Luca Marini, new chassis on the Honda. Yes, they finished 8th, but what can he do? Well known around Misano, just down the road from the VR46 Academy, so definitely should have some good time there. Raul Fernandez, be interesting to see 11th in Catalonia. What can he do here? I'm expecting something in around the same. Maverick Vinales, not at full strength. We know it. We could see it in the last race. Still finished 13th, so it was very respectable, but definitely looking to go forward, let's just call it. Aya Agura, same. Good weekend last weekend in 6th place. Does need to start pushing back against Raul Fernandez, who he's lost ground with in the championship. But it will be interesting to see. All just really depends, will the Aprilia go well around Misano? Jack Miller, well, Jack will definitely give it a go. But let's wait and see what happens. His future is secure now. There's no reason for Jack to be on tender hooks. He can just fucking grip it and rip it. Joan Mir, let's hope he stays on the bike. Realistically, that's where we am. And talking about staying on the bike, Alex Rins, we definitely want him to try and stay on the bike after his exit in the Catalan Grand Prix. Jorge Martin, what is going to happen here? Realistically, for me, I believe Martin is using this second half of the season as a test. He has nothing to gain at all. Miguel Oliveira, definitely starting to shine now that he's been booted out of Yamaha for next year. So rumor is majorly that he is going to Aprilia, but there's also rumors that Yamaha would like maybe to put him into the World Superbike team there as Johnny Ray is leaving. Then we have Sam Chantra. Of course, look, we know where he's going to realistically end up. Misano is one of my favorite racetracks. There are some incredible corners there to spectate at. Especially that fast kink always takes my breath away. If you're ever there and looking at it, it is someplace to go. But I would definitely love to know your thoughts. What are you most looking forward to in the Misano Grand Prix? And what are you thinking that Yamaha are going to do on the test on Monday? Definitely leave your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll be back again tomorrow with another video.